everyone, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for visiting with me today. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel, The Cutting Board. We do all kinds of things here. We do true crime, SFX makeup, regular makeup. We do shopping hauls, product reviews, vlogs, and most importantly, at least to me, Disney content. Oh, and we also do a lot of food content. And this one is kind of food content and Disney content. So buckle up. I don't know, you don't really need to buckle up. It's not going to be that exciting. But in this video, we are going to reveal EPCOT's food and wine offerings for the 2025 Food and Wine Festival. The Food and Wine Festival will be held from August 28th to November 22nd, 2025. And returning this year will be Emile's Fromage Montage. I really like it because it's all about cheese. If you try 5 menu items designated with a cheese symbol, and you'll see that at the park if you go, you get a special prize at the end. Last year it was like a cheesecake soft serve with a little tiny slice of cheesecake on top, and I really didn't get any of the cheesecake because Marshall ate it all. But it comes in a collectible cup, and it was actually quite delicious, although I didn't get the cheesecake. I just got the cheesecake ice cream. So I'm looking forward to some of these items. But a favorite of mine isn't returning, so that's kind of a a little bit of a bummer. But let's start with Connections Eatery. So they're gonna have at Connections Eatery, at the festival menu, it looks okay. The food items will be a chocolate Baumkuchen with chocolate ganache and whipped cream. It actually looks pretty good, but you know, I can't do the sweets so much. But we will definitely have to try that. I'll have Marshall and Eric with me, so we can try that. And they'll also have a French onion burger, which will be a gourmet beef blend, caramelized onions, and Gruyere cheese on a toasted brioche bun. And that is new this year, and that actually does sound really good. And the beverage will be a passion fruit cream slush, which is going to be passion fruit, evaporated milk, vanilla syrup, and coconut cream. And it is non-alcoholic, but you can have rum added at an additional cost, of course. You don't get anything for free, especially alcohol. Next, at the Brewing Lab, they will have fried pickle spears with dill ranch. So yes to that. That's definitely going to be on my list of things I'll need to get. Garlic Parmesan wings. That's a maybe for me. It's, you know, it just depends. I usually don't like to get more than one item per booth, but I probably will. Impossible chicken tenders tossed in buffalo sauce with plant-based ranch and plant-based blue cheese crumbles. Probably not, because it sounds like it'll be spicy. Korean barbecue wings with gochujang, barbecue sauce, and toasted sesame seeds. The unnecessarily spicy yet extremely tasty Carolina Reaper pepper curry wings. It's a mouthful, and it sounds like it's going to be very hot, with creamy cucumber raita. I think I pronounced that right. And their beverages will be a frozen pomegranate and raspberry tea. It's Twinings pomegranate and raspberry herbal tea with orange ice cream molecules. And that's non-alcoholic. The pickle milkshake, which is also non-alcoholic. It's been around for a few years. I'm tempted to try it, but I probably won't, because I got to stretch my money. We're going to have a budget. Boulevard Brewing Company Space Camper Juice Nova Super Stellar IPA. That was a mouthful. Brewdog 95 Tropical Session IPA. Crooked Can Brewing Company Raspberry Blanc Wheat Beer. BRLO Wild Berries Hard Cider. Cider Boys Pumpkin Spice Hard Cider. Collective Arts Brewing local pressed apple and cherry hard cider. I guess this year is really long titles. And you can also get a hard cider or beer flight, or both if you want. Whatever you want to do. It's your money, your rules. Next is Coastal Eats. And stop it, Alan. Sorry. At Coastal Eats, they'll have lump crab cake with... Stop it! With Cajun spice vinegar slaw and remoulade. That sounds pretty good, but a little spicy. Peruvian ceviche with mahi-mahi, shrimp, sweet potato, chope, choclo, I don't know what any of those are, and leche de tigre, and seaside pot pie with shrimp, scallops, crawfish tails, and lobster bisque, topped with puff pastry. That kind of sounds okay. The pot pie angle doesn't work for me. And their beverages are Boyd and Blair Pomegranate, Cotter and Riley's Lookout Sauvignon Blanc. At the Fry Basket near Test Track, they'll have adobo yuca fries with plant-based, I got animals all over me, with plant-based garlic, cilantro, aioli, sea salt, malt vinegar, fries, truffle parmesan fries, and sweet potato casserole fries with cinnamon sugar, candied pecans, or pecan, however you want to say it, and marshmallow cream. That actually sounds really delicious. And you can get a fry flight. Alan wants to take this tripod out. You can also get a fry flight, so a sampling of the 3 fries. For beverages, they will have Three Daughters Brewing Mojito Blonde Ale and Boyd and Blair Grapefruit Mule. Next, it's a new booth called Gyozas of the Galaxy near Creation Shop. I normally love gyoza, but these really are not appealing to me at all, but others may love them. Buffalo style dumplings. It's chicken dumplings with buffalo sauce, celery root puree, blue cheese cream, crumbled blue cheese, shaved carrot, and micro celery. That doesn't make it better. I don't like celery. French onion soup style dumplings, pork and beef soup dumplings with caramelized onions, sherry beef broth, onion, and... Alan, I'm not starting this video all over again because of Alan's slack ass. I'm really not. Alan, you are making this extremely difficult. See where he's laying? This right here is where I had the tripod set up, and he just gets under here and goes and attacks the tripod. You need to go. You need to go. You're making this very difficult. You're making this very difficult, baby boy. You are. Ow! Get out of here. I got to finish this before Marshall's haircut appointment. Get out of here. Go. And then this guy is... Okay, I'm doing my best, you guys. Okay, I don't even know where I left off. I think it was the French onion soup style dumplings. I'm sorry, guys. Not a professional channel. Pork and beef soup dumplings with caramelized onions, sherry beef broth, onion and Gruyere soubise, Parmesan cracker, and micro chives. Stop it, Ryan. Street corn style dumplings, which is chicken dumplings with tomatilla salsa verde, street corn salad, cotija cheese, lime crema, and cilantro. And for beverages at the gyoza place, the Gyozas of the Galaxy, they'll have pineapple colada with white rum, Dole pineapple juice, and sweetened coconut milk, and Willamette Valley Vineyards Pinot Gris. Flavors from Fire menu, which had my favorite thing last year, just a little tiny burger, but it was so good. But it's not back this year, and I can't wrap my head around it. So they will have at Flavors from Fire the Montreal style burger slider featuring Impossible beef with plant-based cheddar tomato jam, Bib lettuce, and plant-based garlic aioli on a sesame seed bun. I mean, that sounds good, but it's not like the one last year. Rodizio styled grilled beef skewer with marble potatoes, charred shallots, roasted baby peppers, and chimichurri. I love chimichurri. That sounds actually really good. Maybe add that to the list. We'll see. Smoked corned beef with house-made potato chips, cheese curds, pickled onions, and beer cheese fondue. That actually sounds good too. As for beverages, they will have, oh boy, Deschutes Brewery Black Butte Porter, Four Virtues Bourbon Barrel Zinfandel, and Swine Brine with Jim Beam Kentucky Straight Bourbon, apple, here he goes again, apple cinnamon cider, lemon juice, and Dijon mustard. Alan's behind, he's getting it. He's trying to attack the tripod again. Alan! Jeez. Sunshine Seasons menu has just one festival item, and it's going to be stinking adorable. And it's the Remy milkshake. It's strawberry cheesecake milkshake. Oh man, that sounds good already. Topped with a cookie, a mini cheesecake, a white chocolate Eiffel Tower, and a strawberry. And this is non-alcoholic, and it does sound good. We might have to share that. The Earth Eats menu will have red wine braised beef short rib with goat cheese, polenta, puttanesca sauce, shaved pecorino cheese, stop it, Alan, and petite herbs and lemon poppy seed cake with lemon icing. Both of those sound good. They sound really, really, really good. Delicious. And for beverages at that booth, they'll have the Minute Maid Strawberry Hibiscus Aquas Frescas, which is non-alcoholic. That sounds good too. And Harkin Barrel Fermented Chardonnay. Okay, that's it. Sorry, I thought there was more to it. Now let's head into World Showcase. Let's start with Mexico, which is always a very, very popular booth, but it never really excites me. Nothing ever really appeals to me on this booth. But Mexico will have a flauta de barbacoa with fried tortillas filled with barbacoa beef topped with salsa verde, romaine lettuce, and crema mexicana and queso fresco. That actually sounds pretty good. That sounds really good. Probably too spicy for me, but it sounds really good. The tostada de carnitas, which is braised pork on a fried corn tortilla with chipotle black beans, salsa ranchera, crema mexicana, Alan, and queso fresco. And flan de cajita, which is creamy Mexican custard with caramel sauce and toasted almonds. As for beverages, of course they're going to have margaritas, right? The Clarita Margarita, Cristalino Tequila, orange liqueur, and clarified lemon juice. I don't drink, but I do love a margarita when I do drink. Like, there's no reason really why I don't drink. It's just I don't normally like the taste of alcohol, but I do like a margarita. But I wouldn't call myself a drinker. Mexican craft beer, strawberry pomegranate margarita, 100% agave blanco tequila, Jovan mezcal, pomegranate liqueur, strawberry puree, and spicy agave. Now the China booth, also one that's never excited me, but they will have Beijing Zhajing noodles with stir-fried minced beef, cucumber, chili, and carrots in a savory Dubon sauce. I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of these words right. Chicken dumplings with house-made sweet and spicy sauce, and smoked duck bao bun with pickled cucumber, scallion, and hoisin sauce. I tried that last year because I do love duck. It's delicious. And the bun was delicious, but the duck was tough. It was really tough, and it wasn't crispy, and they said on the menu last year that it was crispy. And their beverages will be mango peach bubble tea, which is green tea, mango and peach syrups, and white boba, and that is non-alcoholic. Brew Hub lychee foo draft beer, Baijiu punch, Baijiu spirit, lychee syrup, soda water, and pina colada mix. Hainan Prosperity, which is tequila, vodka, Minute Maid orange juice, and mango syrup, and the frozen strawberry jasmine cocktail, which is light rum, jasmine tea, and strawberry syrup. The Australian menu will have grilled bushberry spiced shrimp skewer with sweet and sour vegetables and coconut chili sauce. I don't know how I feel about that. Roasted lamb chop with mint pesto and crushed salt and vinegar potato chips. That sounds good. And a mixed berry pavlova with crunchy meringue shell, macerated berries, and whipped cream. Blah. That I've always wanted to try pavlova, and this will be my chance. So, yeah, I'm gonna get that for sure. Now, for beverages at the Australian booth, they'll have Bulletin Place Sauvignon Blanc, Fowles Farm to Table Shiraz, Yalumba the Y Series Vlognier, and you can also do a wine flight at this booth. The India menu will have potato and pea samosas with plant-based coriander lime cream, and they'll also have a chicken tikka masala with fennel spiced yogurt. I hate fennel, but it sounds good other than the fennel, and naan bread. Now, and for beverages, they will have the mango lassi, which is non-alcoholic, mango lassi with Kamakara 8-year-old cask-aged rum, Sula Tropical Brut Sparkling Wine, and United Breweries Taj Mahal Premium Lager. The Refreshment Outpost will have Bara Bara spiced beef stew with sweet potato mealy pap. I love pap. And kachumba slaw. An impossible spicy sausage with peri-peri peppers and onions. And plant-based peri-peri aioli on a sub roll. And South African cream liqueur chocolate mousse with white chocolate ganache and chocolate covered poppin' candy. That actually sounds interesting. And for beverages, they'll have the Bold Rock Apple Crumble Hard Cider, Gulfstream Brewin Cloud9 Watermelon Hibiscus Lager, Habisha Brewery's Cold Gold Pilsner. The Alps menu looks really good. It always looks good to me. But they will have the warm raclette, Swiss cheese, and Alpine ham with baby potatoes, cornichons, and baguette. Or the warm raclette, Swiss cheese with baby potatoes, cornichons, and baguette, no ham. And I had that last year. It was really good. Kirschwasser Torte with cherry brandy buttercream fondant, sugared almonds, and cherry compote. And their beverages will be a frozen rosé, and Stiegel Brewery Goldbrau Austrian Marzahn Lager. Next, the Germany menu. Again, always good. They'll have bratwurst on a pretzel roll with mustard. That was Marshall's favorite last year. The Schinken Nudeln is a pasta gratin with ham, onions, and cheese, and it's good, but it's a little heavy for me. It's very dense. And apple strudel with vanilla sauce. And for beverages, they will have the Schöfferhofer Berry Lime Hefeweizen Wine Heist Fahner Festbier Von Trapp Bruin Oktoberfest Marzen Style Lager, Selbach Oster Riesling QBA, and you can also get a beer flight there. For the Summerfest menu, they'll have Zweibelkuchen. It's a German onion cake with caramelized onions, bacon, herbs, and savory custard. That actually sounds really, really tasty to me. And that's it for Summerfest. That's all they got. Not even a beverage, I don't think. Next, the Spain menu will have Trio de Pinchos with the jamón croqueta, pan con tomate, and tortilla español. And they'll also have a paella caldoso with rock shrimp, bay scallops, and smoked mussels, and Basque cheesecake with orange sauce. And their beverages will be the Quinta del 67 Garnacha Tintorera, Summer in Spain, which is frozen simply lemonade with yellow chartreuse liqueur and green chartreuse liqueur mixed together. Next, the very unpopular Italy booth. Their menu will, it sounds pretty good to me this year, actually. They're going to have a Bacchetti Kisses di Pizza, which is traditional Napoli street food. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, so it's pizza dough, pepperoni, mozzarella, and tomato sauce. Sounds perfectly fine. Tortellini alla vodka, which is 4 cheese tortellini, vodka sauce, Parmesan, and Calabrian chili oil. And chocolate spuma, which is a chocolate mousse with caramel sauce, espresso whipped cream, and puffed rice. Now for beverages, they will have the Bellini Spritz, which is an Italian aperitivo liqueur, peach puree, and Prosecco. Chianti, an Italian-inspired blood orange margarita with tequila, triple sec, and blood orange liqueur. An Italian red sangria, Moscato, a Peroni Pilsner, Prosecco, and Sorsi d'Oro Sips of Gold Italian Pilsner. I'm not sure if you can get a flight there or not. Next, the Block and Hans menu in the American Adventure Pavilion will have frozen chipotle pineapple lemonade, which is Minute Maid lemonade and chipotle pineapple syrup with a chili lime salt rim, and that is non-alcoholic. A spirited version is available with Tito's handmade vodka. And also in the American Adventure Pavilion at the Regal Eagle, they'll have cherry lime slush, which is non-alcoholic, and I want it. I love slushes. I do. This is a slush right here. And also in the American Adventure Pavilion, Flavors of America, they will have a Gulf Coast style seafood roll with warm water lobster, rock shrimp. I don't like rock shrimp. Lobster bisque and sherry creme fraiche on a toasted brioche bun. And a New England slider, which is a slow braised beef pot roast with spicy jardinera. I don't like jardinera. Horseradish cream and crispy fried onions on a potato roll, and freshly baked chocolate pudding cake with Kentucky bourbon caramel sauce. And for beverages, they will have the Harpoon Brewery Flannel Friday Hoppy Amber Ale, Playa Linda Brewing Company Pumpkin Cheesecake Blonde Stout, the Von Trapp Brewing Company Natur Helles Lager, and they will also have a beer flight that you can get. At the funnel cake kiosk, don't like funnel cake, they will have Huckleberry funnel cake with huckleberry ice cream, whipped cream, chocolate sauce, blackberry brandy glaze, and powdered sugar. That sounds really unhealthy, but good for someone that likes funnel cake. Next, the Japan menu will have a beef wagyu, which is traditional Japanese rice bowl with American wagyu beef blend over steamed white rice, served with homemade pickles, shredded togarashi pepper, and pickled ginger. Osakana karaji, which is going to be crispy fried pollock. See, I associate karaji with chicken. But anyway, crispy fried pollock with spicy mayonnaise and a sweet and creamy yuzu sauce. And the teriyaki chicken bun, which is steamed bun filled with minced chicken, vegetables, and teriyaki sauce. And for beverages, they will have peachy mango boba, which is crafted Calpico peach juice with mango poppin' boba, and that is non-alcoholic. Brewlando Brewin Fuji Apple IPA, Sake Politan cocktail, sake with simply cranberry juice and a hint of yuzu. A sparkling sake Oto Koyama. And next, the Greece menu is spanakopita. Yes, give it to me. I love it. That's like one of my favorite dishes. Moussaka featuring impossible beef. And this is one of the best festival items ever in the world, in the history of the festival. Griddled cheese with pistachios and honey. I wanted to try this last year, but was too full by the time I got to that booth. But this year, I'm going to make sure I save room. I'm going to have an extra stomach eating all the food, so hopefully I'll save room. A lamb gyro with shaved lettuce, tomato, cucumber relish, and tzatziki on warm flatbread. And for beverages, they will have the Greek melon limeade, which is Cleo's Mastaha Spirit Artonic Melon Aperitif, pearl vodka and lime sour mix. The Kuriani Nausa Zino Mavro Dry Red, Mylanos Winery Dry White, Skoros Zoe Rosé, and you can get a wine flight there. In Morocco, at the Tangerine Cafe, Flavors of the Medina, they will have the Moroccan wrap with tomato, cucumber relish, and garlic sauce, served on warm Moroccan flatbread. Chermoula chicken, Moroccan spiced lamb, plant-based falafel. Well, isn't falafel plant-based anyway? Stone-baked Moroccan bread with assorted dips, and pistachio cake with cinnamon pastry cream and candied walnuts. Oh, I'm allergic to walnuts. For beverages, they'll have a fig cocktail with Kleiner Fiegling fig liqueur and white cranberry juice, Keel Farms blackberry pear hard cider, Keel Farms golden apple chai hard cider, Playa Linda Brewing Company fig rhubarb orange and ginger hard cider. And you can, guess what? You can get a hard cider flight there. And next is the Belgium menu. And they'll have beer braised beef served with smoked Gouda, mashed potatoes, and mashed potatoes. A Belgian waffle with berry compote and whipped cream, or a Belgian waffle with warm chocolate ganache. And for their beverages, they will have a chilled Belgian coffee, which is non-alcoholic, and I bet it's delicious. Brewer Tige St. Bernardus Dragon Wit Wheat Beer. Brewer G. Van Steenberg Gulden Dracht Triple Ale. I know I'm butchering these names. Brewer G's Verhaji Duchesse Cherry Red Ale. Chilled Belgian coffee with chocolate deluxe, salted caramel, chocolate liqueur, and there is also a beer flight there. The Brazil menu will have Fiota black beans with pork belly and Brazil nut pesto, featuring Ben's original long grain white rice, and one of my favorites, pão de queijo, which, by the way, I have a recipe for that I'm going to try. I'm going to show y'all, okay? But the pão de queijo, it's delicious. It's a Brazilian cheese bread. It's made with tapioca flour, and it's safe for those who are gluten sensitive. And I'm going to make some and show you how to make it. It's really delicious. Now, for their beverages, they will have the 81 Bay Brewing Company Bossa Nova Lager and frozen Caipirinha with Cachaça Spirit. Butchered that. And the France menu will have, oh boy, my friend in Quebec, you will have to help me pronounce these. Beef bourguignon puree de pomme de terre, which is red wine braised short ribs with potato puree. Brioche pieces avec une garniture mornay de trois fromages. Cheese. Spice brioche with a 3-cheese mornay filling. I butchered that. Y'all are laughing at me. Trio de escargot garniture à l'aile et percel d'eau. Escargot bites in a croissant dough served with a garlic parsley dip. I actually love escargot. As long as I can get out of my head what the little darlings look like when they're alive, I can eat it. But I do like escargot. Crème brûlée, vanille, confiture, myrtelles, et citron vert. Vanilla crème brûlée with blueberry lime compote. I tried, you guys. I tried. Now, their beverages, they will have a chilled French Cosmo with vodka, Grey Goose Le Citron vodka, Grand Marnier liquor, and simply cranberry juice. Instant Baco Bordeaux and L'Eau Cid and Atlantique Sauvignon Blanc. Next, one of my favorite booths every year, Canada. They always have good food at the Canada booth. They will have the cheddar and bacon soup served with a pretzel roll and a filet mignon with mushrooms and mashed potatoes. I mean, come on. Simple, delicious. And that will be featuring boursin garlic and fine herbs cheese. And for their beverages, they will have the Chateau de Charme Patele Rouge and Collective Art Bruin Pilsner. At the refreshment port near Canada, they will have braised beef poutine, French fries with braised beef, mushroom sauce featuring boursin garlic and fine herbs, cheese curds, and gherkin relish. That sounded good till the gherkin relish. And for beverages, they will have the brewery Amagong oak-aged watermelon kolsch, Florida Orange Groves Winery sparkling peach wine, and Boyd and Blair pumpkin spice mule. And at the port of entry at Simmer and Sips, they will have a strawberry champagne trifle. And for beverages, they will have a berry mimosa, La Giosa berry fizz, and white cranberry juice blood orange mimosa, sparkling wine, and blood orange juice. A tropical mimosa with sparkling wine and Minute Maid passion fruit, orange guava juice, and mimosa flight. For the Hawaii menu, they will have the slow roasted pork slider with sweet and sour chutney featuring Dole pineapple and spicy mayonnaise. A Hawaiian rice bowl with spam, eggs, eel sauce, spicy mayonnaise, and furikake, and the pineapple cheesecake with passion fruit curd, and macadamia nuts. And for beverages, they will have the Florida Orange Groves Winery Sparkling Pineapple Wine, Maui Brewing Company Orange Mango Guava Hazy IPA, Oahu Sunrise, which is vodka, Dole pineapple juice, and grenadine. At Bramblewood Bites, located between the walkway between World Showcase and Imagination, they will have grilled cider brined pork tenderloin with chili apple butter, celeriac apple slaw, and apple cider gastrique. Cast iron seared river trout with vanilla butternut squash puree. That sounds pretty good. And cast iron roasted Brussels sprouts and root vegetables with dried cranberries, spiced pumpkin seeds, and pumpkin seed vinaigrette. For beverages, they will have 81 Bay Brewing Company Nitro Bananas Foster Cream Ale, Goji Pinot Noir, Spice Apple Old Fashioned Inspired Cocktail with Boyd and Blair Rum. Milled and Mold will have butternut squash and ginger bisque with cinnamon cream, toasted pumpkin seeds, and pumpkin seed oil. Now, I had the butternut squash bisque at Boma, and I thought I would like it, and I didn't like it at all. It was just too desserty to me. But it looked good, and I thought, oh, I'll really like that. But I didn't. That doesn't mean you won't like this soup, but I might try it. We'll see. Apple, cinnamon, and caramel mini churros sundae with vanilla bean gelato. And the fall fruit cheesecake featuring Boursin fig and balsamic cheese with pomegranates and candied pecans or pecan, and freshly baked carrot cake with walnuts and cream cheese icing. I love carrot cake, but I'm very allergic to walnuts, so I can't have that. But I'm glad they say there's walnuts in it. And for beverages, they will have Three Daughters Brewing Apple Strudel Hard Cider and Keel Farms Maple Harvest Hard Cider. And next, for the Forest and Field menu, they'll have the Autumn Chili featuring Impossible Beef with root vegetables, plant-based cheddar, and plant-based sour cream in a bread bowl. Ooh, love a bread bowl. Don't like that plant-based stuff, but I do love a bread bowl. Pumpkin mascarpone ravioli with brown butter vinaigrette, pecorino cheese, and pomegranate seeds and hazelnut praline. That sounds really good. And sciatica, I don't know. It's a sandwich though, with mortadella, prosciutto ham, sun-dried peppers, arugula, stracciatella cheese, fall squash mostarda, and pistachio pesto on warm focaccia. That actually sounds really good. We might have to try that, even though I can't pronounce it. I can't even venture how to pronounce that. And for beverages, they have the Brewery Almagoning All Hallows Treat Imperial Chocolate Peanut Butter Stout, Dow Vineyards Chardonnay, and Famille Hugel Classic Pinot Noir. As for Swirled Showcase, they will have the liquid nitrogen frozen pumpkin cheesecake, cheesecake mousse featuring Philadelphia cream cheese with candied pecans. I think they had that last year. And maple caramel sauce. But it says it's new, but I thought they had it last year. I guess not. And soft serve in a cone, so vanilla, apple cinnamon, and salted caramel. And for beverages, they'll have floats, basically. So Coke float, Barks cream soda float, or a Fanta grape with choice of soft serve. That's non-alcoholic. I love a Coke float. Frozen apple pie, which is apple pie filling, apple cinnamon soft serve, and apple cinnamon cider topped with streusel, and that is non-alcoholic. And the Frulé strawberry Belgian white beer, and the strawberry beer float, which is Frulé strawberry Belgian white beer and vanilla soft serve. Ew, ice cream with beer, gross. And for the coffee drinkers and Joffrey fans, they will have 4 different coffee offerings, each at a different location. So, a different location inside EPCOT. So, at the American Adventure Pavilion, you will be able to get butterscotch cookie cold brew, which is Joffrey's French roast cold brew, cookie butter syrup, and butterscotch syrup. Sounds really good. And it's topped with whipped cream and sea salt. Caramel toffee sauce. So, yeah, that sounds really good, of course. And near the Disney Traders, they will have the fudge brownie cold brew, which is Joffrey's shaken Jamaican, my personal favorite when I'm at Disney World. Irish cream syrup and dark chocolate sauce topped with whipped cream and dark chocolate sauce and chocolate powder. And then between the UK and Canada pavilions, they will have the creme brulee cold brew, which is Joffrey's French roast cold brew and cream caramel syrup, and it's topped with whipped cream and caramel sauce. And lastly, near Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, best ride in the world, they will have the churro latte with espresso with choice of milk, dulce de leche sauce, and cinnamon syrup topped with whipped cream and cinnamon sprinkles. And that all of those are non-alcoholic. And I think that's it for now. Most of the items, most of it sounds interesting. Some of it sounds really good. I'll be going, and Eric and Marshall will both be going with me. So we'll split everything 3 ways so they can help me taste stuff. I love food and wine, although Festival of the Arts is my favorite festival. I do love food and wine. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to everyone later. Bye-bye.